Oh, Gron's not hitting the wall. Not yet. He's still
Well,
pulling.
something is.
Yeah, it's, catapult, but I'm not. Oh, I see it.
Look above! One of the enemy's beasts flies low, just out of shot.
Yep,
Give 'em their
downstairs.
school
Yep.
themselves, now come to
Nothing we
protect
can do
Rome.
about it. They destroyed the catapult on this end. We can, I mean, nothing we can do about the catapult that's downstairs. Okay, yeah, we need to go downstairs. If you want to keep an eye up there, you can. If you want to come down, you can.
If you can handle it downstairs, I'll stay up.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I can, aggro these guys by damage, I think. Hopefully. Nope, they're ignoring me. I take that back.
Well, if you need help, yeah.
Yeah, these soldiers might need healing. Because some of them are about half. Because I can't get the
Okay.
spirits off of them. Okay, there's 2 spirits. Bye, Casey. Sorry, guys, if you're still having stream problems. Huh? I may not be doing as bad as I thought. Because I'm getting them about the time their health gets to half, so... It's more than Nazgul I think I'll have to worry about as I'm getting feared once he comes. Or, excuse me, the fell beast. Okay, fell beast should be showing up. Get ready to be feared. He does it a lot. Oh my gosh, did we actually... Wow. We just platinumed him.
Right. Ooh.
Awesome, Sam. I look forward to seeing you when I do the next creep run. Alright, let's see how our wall fares. Why is that still... Siege tower? Do we still have a siege tower? We still have a siege tower? How is that possible? Where did that come from?
Yes, we do.
Okay, well. Might as well get merit for that, because we can't do anything about the catapult that's damaging our supplies.
I didn't even know this one had a catapult that you
I
had
knew
to
it had one, but I wasn't entirely sure if they... I know they don't show up until the second wave, until the second side. But I was not sure where the second one was. Yeah, 2 towers at the end. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what Bellendor's saying. Oh, excuse me, Ashgrew. Yeah, we'll get one at this part of the wall and one on your part of the wall, likely.
Make haste! Assail the tower and set it aflame!
Okay. Lighten off powder kegs. Ooh, I almost ran off the edge. That would have been bad.
The tower burns! Escape to the wall before it collapses!
Okay. Mine is down.
Burns! Escape to the wall before it collapses!
Okay, do we have one more on your end, it looks like? Do we
I
still
just did it.
You just did it? Okay. Run out of win. Yep, I was. Alright, how's our stuff here? Oh, that's bad. I can't even repair that one. That one's gonna be gone. Yeah, we're getting
Where
at
is
least
it?
2 of our supplies. Right in by Mithrandir. I'm not even sure you'll be able to heal them.
See if I can get it quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's like gone. Well, there goes one. Okay, the armaments are next then. Alright, you guys leave him alone. You leave my commander alone. Alright. Well, we've lost a few supplies. Looks like we probably lost one of the armaments over here too. Well, we're out of gold and it says we're completed, so that must have been our... Yeah, that would have been our 2 side quests, I think.
Hold for dawn.
Because we had Drums of War. Yep. Let's see how close I can run before it blacks out. Ah. Who needs supplies? Haha! I did actually make it far enough. Yes, I totally...
Personal.
Yeah, I totally just slapped the Witch King. Yep. You saw it. I slapped the Witch King.
Yes, you did.
I got back away from him some, though. There we go.
Okay, I'll take that.
Bellandor, I knew exactly what I did. That moment when you turn up your computer volume to hear the black speech more. Yep. It was worth it. That moment when you do this for the first time and get utterly trolled by the epic. Yup.
I got my trade point. Woohoo!
Why does that look like I haven't loaded in all the way? There we go. What do we get? Gold on Drums of War. I'll take it. Gold on Brutal Reversal. Platinum on Black Wings. Gold overall. That's not bad, considering we had at least 3 supplies defeated. Who knows how many for sure, but at least 3 defeated. Oh yeah, we got goodies. Suppose I ought to see what the goodies are. Alright, is my stream at least stable again, guys? Yeah, it looks like it. I have no clue what the situation is, because it's like 13% on dropped frames. All I can figure is something's going on with my Dallas server again. Alright, let's see. What is with me in the tomes tonight? 10 stars of merit, tome of vitality 12,
Nice.
15 stars of merit, 15 stars of merit, 40 stars of merit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to the Chicago one, I think, Big Ed, because the Dallas one was working great last week and on Monday. It was working just fine. I had no problems streaming at all on Monday from the Dallas Twitch server. But tonight it's having a fit, apparently. Alrighty. So got those. Looked like I got something jewelry-wise. What did I get? Skilled Vanguard's Enduring Ring, 105. No, thank you. One of these I know I can sell too. There we go.
Well met.
Tier 7 Greater Essence of Tactical Mastery. That would have been worth something if it was a Tier 8. Alright, you need any others? Or are you running low on time?
I'm starting to run low on time. It's getting pretty late for me. But did you hear me? I got my trade point.
Oh, yay! No, I couldn't
Woohoo!
hear you. I apparently turned the, I went to turn the volume down after the, end of the battle and apparently turned it down too far. Well, I was
You're
listening
having
to
all kinds of problems.
easy enough to do on this headset. I was listening to the Black speech when the Witch King was breaking through. Cat, don't you do it. I don't know what he thinks is up there for him. All I can say is when I escorted a friend through this for the first time, let's just say he unleashed a few four-letter words in the direction of the devs. I would believe it, Ash. I would. Maybe the Witch King's only a meanie because he got bullied when he was alive. Wow. Use Arcada.Hill. Yeah, we were doing that. 2 towers at the end. Catapult with a third wave is random as to which side it comes on. Okay. I thought I knew I remembered another catapult, but I wasn't seeing it until it destroyed ours. I was like, why did that feel like something hit the wall? Oh, it destroyed our catapult. That's why. So you got your
I
trade
didn't
point.
even know.
Yay! So you got your
I
200
know.
now?
Yep.
Sweet.
I know.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Do you need any more of them, or are you done?
I think I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough big battles for the night.
I hear you.
And plus, it's getting late for me, too. I
Mm,
think I'm going to get on my... I have to go pick flowers.
I was doing that a couple of nights ago.
So boring.
It makes doing quests take so much longer because you're stopping to pick all the flowers in between.
That's what I do, yeah.
There's somebody standing here in front of me, a level 105 mini named Stevie Ray Vaughan, Song Warrior. Those of you who don't recognize that name, that is a singer who had awesome music. There's one catapult at the start of the second assault, which is always along the southern side. Southern side. Okay. I had to think a second because directions inside of there is not... Okay, hang on. Now I have to pull up Minas Tirith so I can actually see. Southern side. Okay, so that's the right side. The one with the third assault is on either side. Yes, Bellendor, I saw it, and I am purposely ignoring Sam's comment. Yeah, I've been working on the flowers off and on, picking the vials, not like really sticking to it, just whenever I came on to quest. And I'm at 202 verdant extracts, 194 umber, 149 crimson, and it looks like I've got 3 amber, 2 sapphire. Sapphires being from the epic. So, all right. Let me catch up on chat. What is Cam up to? I didn't know if he still needed something.
If you need me, Elda, I'll go. If you can't find anybody else.
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Anyone have a might 11? I have 2 10s and 2 12s. What did I get? A might 10, of course.
Do you need one?
No, Cam was asking in officer chat earlier while we were in the battle if anyone had a might 11. That he had 10s and 12s, but no 11. I don't know if he actually needed it on champion or if he was checking to see.
If he needs it, I'll go check.
Ask him and see. I don't know if he's still needing one or not, because it looks like that was literally towards the beginning, so almost 2 hours ago. I don't know. Singcore, the more you ignore it, the bigger it'll become. Ha ha ha. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Gotta get the cat off the counter again. Okay, everybody, I'm back.
Hey, like I said, Elda, if you need me, I'll
Yeah.
do another one.
I'm good. I'm gonna check and see if Cam needs it since I see he's on his RK, and if not, I'll probably do like Helmstike or something, which I know I can do easily by myself, so
Okay.
I'm not worried about it at all. I had a blast running it with you, so
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks so
it
much.
was. I'm glad I got to run with you. I don't always get a chance to run with everybody anymore, and
I know we
yeah.
miss you.
Well, I'd been hanging out on my berg and been coming on later and everything, so it's like I've seen Solo more than I've seen anybody else. So,
Yeah, he keeps later hours than I do. He's on the West Coast, isn't he?
but he's
That's
been
why.
coming on really late. I don't know if his work schedule changed or something, but what is
Oh,
Cam running?
did you see that Marty got Ernell's, the Hilt of Ernell?
I did. I saw that on our Facebook page. That's awesome.
It was awesome. I was so jealous.
Yeah,
But I
definitely.
was happy my champ completed it because um, I haven't been able to run her much. So it was really great to
Oh,
finish it
yeah.
with her. I'm still jealous though.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Now we just have to beat that raid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like stream's stable again. While I was up, I asked the husband if he'd had any trouble while he was watching YouTube downstairs, and he said, no. He said no problems. He said, was it just game or internet in general? I said, oddly, internet in general. I said I lost GameVox for a bit there. I said I had huge latency in game and even lost my stream a couple of times. He's like, Cox Cable having hiccups? Yeah, we've got a variety of levels on. Let me check and see if anybody in kin needs any other big battles. I just totally forgot what those are called. Oh, Stars of Merit. I love the music in this area in North Athelion. It's so
Oh, I
pretty.
know. It's beautiful. Hope they have a music box for the housing area for this area. I'd like to have that for my house.
I need to change out. How do I have nothing in outfit 1? Why do I have nothing in outfit 1? what happened to her outfit one? I just happened to look and I was like, I could search out her outfit, and looked and I was like, she has nothing in outfit one. That is really strange.
I'm sort of surprised you haven't gotten more of a response in kin for big battles.
I'm a little surprised, but at the same time, not, oddly. I mean, it does drop 105 stuff now at times, but I don't know. Who is Lugosi?
He was recently recruited. What was the other, I forget the name of his tune that they recruited in kin. He transferred from another server, and he just brought that tune over.
Oh, cool. That works. Haha, Sam, don't let the cat deconstruct your allies. When I step away from stream so that I don't have like world or officer chat, etc., kin chat in general on stream, I use a picture of Nico as a chat cover so that I can turn off my webcam, so nobody sees me walking around in PJ pants going back and forth to the stream. Hey, it works. But they like it. It's a nice picture of him. All right. I wonder. Let me see if is pin on. Somebody's talking in world chat about cosmetics, and somebody said, "Can I have a cosmetic human instead?" Okay. Cosmetic human. Well, wouldn't the cosmetic pet that has the Rohirrim rider count as a cosmetic human?
I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I don't think I've got the. I don't know if I've got it on this one. Let me see. Cosmetics. I don't have it on this one. I probably do on Elda though.
It sounds like it would qualify.
Hey again says, I accidentally switched champion runes the other day and deconstructed my max second ager instead of the throwaway third ager. Oh, I've done that before. That sucks. Yeah. Somebody in chat said the Rohirrim rider is ugly. Oh, that's a good point, Sam. When I was commenting on Lugosi in chat, in kin chat, he said, well, there's Bela Lugosi, the actor that played Dracula back in the old black and white days of cinema. True.
That's who I thought of when I saw that.
Oh, there's Elda.
You ran right by me twice and you just now noticed me.
Thinking about
You were thinking about flowers. Have you seen the glowing trees yet?
Are they like bushes?
No, these are trees.
No.
Oh my gosh, do I see something pretty? I
Yeah.
can show you. Okay. It is west of Hinethanoon. And I will show you. That's funny. Ash says, and the fact that I made at least 3 elves before a race of man has nothing to do with that opinion. I got stuck on the roots again. Okay. It is... Where is it? This way. I had to get turned around to find it right. Going for a swim first. Yeah, rubber band all the way, aren't I? Okay, where is it?
Now,
No,
why
it's
are
down
you
this way.
rubber banding and I'm not?
I have no earthly clue. I just realized you can't see half the time where I am. That might make it a little easier if I get separated. Oh, did I? I remembered wrong. I forgot to go down
You
before I
have
went
to go
across.
around.
Yep. Okay.
Unless we die, if the spawn point would take us closer.
Nope, it won't. It'll put us right outside Hinethanoon.
Oh.
Think. Let's see if we can go around this way. Crafted a first stage 100 item on my Bjorning and deconstructed it by mistake. Yeah, LI things like that are just... They suck when you do them. Can we get there this way at all?
That is the worst.
Yeah, we're gonna take the long way around. Sure, why not? I haven't been this way yet anyway. Other than after the toads. Should be able to go this way. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the long way around, but it'll work. Because it's going to make us go around the big black circle to be able to head south. River toads. Sargrith, good to see you. Hey, Akmar. For once, I am actually not in my Discord. It was causing problems while I was in Epic Battles, so I shut it. Had to respond to Pin. Asked him if he had any characters that needed epic battles, and he said, looks like both, whoops, I'm typing in chat while moving. There we go. He said it looks like both Pendraco and his mini can use them since they can't say anything up, so that works. Okay. Suppose we could have swapped to worsteds, but I don't always trust my worsted if I'm already rubber banding. Ends dangerously.
Yeah, that's the worst. And the worst deed.
Did you actually get some sleep last night, Akmar? And where is it? I think it is down this way. Where are you? Ah, getting closer. Yeah, probably would have been quicker to go down and around the other way, but this works. Ooh, getting a new bed? That's always nice. That doesn't look like the right direction at all. Need to go back south, so this way. I know we're close though, because I recognize that Kundlar cat keeper, huh? Oops, that time I found friend. I know there is a spot over here because I came down this way before. There we go. Come on, where are you? Don't tell me I'm on the wrong part of the river. Haha, I didn't break a leg. Ooh, Bella Dale. That one I will stop for. Cam swears the bells of Dale are the most likely. What do you mean confirmed by? Oh, because I'm in a group. That's right. Cam swears that the bells of Dale that are near the rivers have the best chance to drop the sapphire extracts. Okay, almost there. Because I know I was looking at a river and it was before we got to the sea.
There's one over here, Elda.
Huh?
Here's a Belladale over here.
Oops.
Come back. I don't need any sapphires.
Oh, thank you. Holy cow. That one was loaded.
I'll say. No sapphires, though.
No sapphires, but that had a lot of stuff. Yeah, now I'm on the right path because I recognize this river. Ken, where are you? Let me check my map so I have a reference point here. Should be down here, I think. I'm not seeing the type of tree, and I know it was there. Oh, why didn't I get away from the buck? Just a sec. Why didn't I think of this a second ago? I took a screenshot. I know it should have the coordinates on it, so one sec here. Nope, I lied. It doesn't. But it's got purple trees next to it. And I know it wasn't that far. Because I know it was before. I know it was before you got to the big river that ran into Osgiliath. And I knew it was just west of
Did it have a
Kenneth
quest or
Anu.
anything associated with it?
It might, but at the time when I went there, oh, hello. Kanji and Leah. Oh, whoops. Whee! Leah says, hi guys.
Maybe they're looking for the tree too.
They're gathering. Starts with a C. Field of Cornhelon, maybe. So it's got to be close then.
Field of
Cornmealon.
Cornmealon
Yeah.
is southeast.
Oops, can't type. Okay. Ah, I was in the right direction then. Whoa. Okay, apparently I can't ride on the side of that. Sent you to the sulfur pits almost sounds like sofa pits. Yeah.
I need my white goat.
You need your white goat? Oh,
Yeah, I have that on
because
my
I'm on my...
roomkeeper.
I see purple trees. I've got to be close. There they are! Eee! I found them.
Oh, cool.
I found this the other day while picking flowers and just going everywhere. They
Oh,
are
they look so
glowing trees.
Very cool.
It is the field of Cornmealon. If you guys have not seen this, here's where we are on the map. We are right at Field of Cornmealon in North Athelion. And there are purple and glowing trees. I have a screenshot from where I took it at right around sunset time, and the sunset was coming through the trees and everything, and it had tinted the water. It was gorgeous.
It is pretty.
Oh, pile of oxlip seeds. Apparently I did have a quest over here. I don't think I actively knew I did, but apparently I had a quest over here.
See, there's the method to your madness.
I guess so. I think at the time I may have been looking for those or something. I just had all of my quests toggled off, so didn't remember. But yeah, wasn't that winding ride worth all this? Because aren't they so
Yes,
pretty?
they are. They're very cool.
It's really pretty over here where you can see the purple with the green ones. Whoever came up with this idea for here, I can't wait to see the storyline behind it, because I know there's got to be something to here and I just haven't found it yet. But it's just gorgeous.
I did the whole thing, and I don't recall seeing this before.
Oh,
Very
Sam's
pretty.
still on Creepside. Okay. So much lag, a freep attacked me from stealth and I lagged until I was dead. Oh, that sucks.
That sounds like fun.
Have a good night, Big Ed.
Well, on that note, now that we saw the glowing trees, I think it's
Yes.
time for bed. Thanks
That's
again,
fine.
Elda. Really
I'm gonna
appreciate it.
run pin through a big battle or so. And yeah, I enjoyed running with you, and I got to show you my pretty place that I'd found.
Yes.
I found that like
This is-
really late at night and had to show Solo, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's nice."
You know how they tell you should have your quiet place? This is the quiet place.
Oh yeah, they need a milestone here, to where you can come back to it easily. I mean, you can come straight west from Hin at the Noon. That's how I found it before. You just can't do it easily without having to jump down part of the waterfall. What the boot? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Woodworm. Okay.
Okay, night, Elda. Thanks
Good
again.
night. See you later. Speedy little hobbit. She was headed for Vetchling. There's a speedy little hobbit. Okay. Pick up a couple more of these oxlip seeds, and I will go back to talking to the friend that still needed some of these and see what ones he needs. Sorry to hear that, Sam. Okay, have a good night. Or you're not actually leaving, you're just logging out of Creepside. Yeah, I'll help you get around some. Have a good night, Akmar. Yeah, you could go to Osgiliath, that's true. Okay. I have a kinmate that needs some some of the big battles run with his Minnie and Hunter. So I'm going to see which one he needs. If he needs Hammer of the Underworld or Hornburg, then I'll have to switch characters. Maybe Defensive Menace, Tirith, and Pelagier. He said neither of them have any engineer points, so they can't set up anything. So maybe run them through those. It is. I have a tendency on, if I'm on a lobby, I'll go out to kind of a side path. You can take a safe path out of Graham's Foot to get away from there. Were they getting you, where were they getting you at? Right outside of Gramsfoot? If you go to your right by the quartermasters, there's a path you can take that will take you the safe path to Dargazic, and you can go anywhere from there. Having a bit of ear pain. Just as an example, let's see, Ettenmoors, where's Ettenmoors? There we go. So, say here's Gramsfoot, okay, up here in the top corner. There's a path right along here that runs all the way here, all the way down to here. I don't know if you can see that through my camera though. Let me see how far you can see. But you can basically follow it all the way in safe zone, all the way down almost.
Hello.
Hi, Pen.
Hi.
Okay. Just so you know, you will hear me talking to people in stream as well, since I have it on hands-free.
Okay.
And say hi to everybody in stream, because we're on stream. So,
They can hear me too?
yep. Just like they could
Oh.
hear Goro while I was running stuff as well.
Okay. I'll have to watch my language then.
You're not the one I would ever be worried about.
I was hoping you'd say that because I was gonna say I might say darn or shucks once in a while.
We're pretty good. It's like almost midnight Eastern time, so I'm pretty good. Okay. So what character are you on? You're on Pendalent at the moment. Do you want to... Which do you want to do it on first? Pendraco or...
Yeah.
Little? Pendraco?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pendraco probably. He's closest to 100, so.
Sounds good. Go ahead and swap to him
And the
then.
other, my 100 plus guys all have it already, so I don't really need it. Okay, I'm logging in, swapping to Pendraco.
Okay. Yep, I have been showing them epic battles tonight, as I'd seen some people on stream and in chat recently talking about not understanding how to do some of them. And so I figured tonight, while I was on the official, was a good time to show them how to do some of them. So I ran Hornburg with Goro and Hammer of the Underworld. We got a gold on Hammer of the Underworld because we forgot that there was another catapult. And we actually full-platted Hornburg.
Well, I'm not going to be very good at showing them
That's okay.
how good we do it.
That's okay.
On this tune,
It's showing how it's set up in general. It's not a... I'm not worried about it because of the fact that, I've already got most of my epic battle points, so I'm not losing anything. I don't care.
Okay. Well, just want to kind of, explain that
Yeah.
I would do a lot better on my Lordmaster or my Cappy. This guy here,
That's all
I
right.
haven't done anything on this guy.
The main goal of streaming them tonight is to show people just in general how to do some of them.
Okay.
Give him a little
Well, I know
more
how
idea.
to do them.
Yeah. Have you found the spot with the glowing trees yet? In North Athelion?
Pardon me?
Have you found the spot with the glowing trees in North Athelion?
No.
Yes.
And I thought I've been everywhere in North Athelion picking flowers by now.
It is Field of Cormelon, to the west of Hineth-Anun. As far west as you can go from
Wait a minute,
Hineth-Anun.
Let me get a map up.
Okay.
Go map. Gondor. And we're looking at
North
North
Athelion.
Athelion.
Yep. If you look from the stable
Wait
at
a minute.
Hineth-Anun, yes.
Hello, friends.
I've got South Athelion, but I don't have North Athelion. Why
Oh,
don't I have
hey
North?
Solo. I knew I heard another
Oh,
voice
is that
there.
Solo?
Hi.
Hi, Solo.
Hi Solo, I'm on stream just so you know.
Okay.
I'm showcasing epic battles tonight. I'm getting ready to run Pin through a couple of them on his lower one. Where were you looking at, Pin?
I got North Athelion up now.
Okay. From Hineth-Anun, if you follow that river that's kind of right there, the little tiny one that runs to the west, if you look from there, and look to right about where the big river is that heads down to Osgiliath, it's pretty close to there. It's like right along the edge, and it's called Field of Cormelon. It's
I
just
thought I-
north of Carandros. If you did the
Okay.
quest for New Life, that has you collect the different flower seeds, the horsetail, the oxlip, the vetchling.
I got those, yeah.
You collected the
Well,
seeds for the
I've
quest?
been there, but didn't notice the trees glowing, maybe.
I guess. How could you miss these?
Maybe they weren't glowing for me.
That'd be kind of strange.
I remember thinking that's one of the most beautiful spots. I was thinking I might like to have a house here. This is pretty nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam, that's probably a good idea. Creep zone, entirety of Osgiliath, probably safer while you build up your newbie creep. Yep. I would say that's a good spot to start if you're just trying to get around a little bit without somebody grouped with you. Yeah, I'm getting attacked. What's attacking me? Prowler. Somebody has a squeaky chair. Spot is so pretty.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Huh? I said this spot is so pretty.
I'm having a little bit of trouble. It's like there's too much base.
Too much what?
Too much bass as opposed to treble in your. And so you're kind of like you're talking like this, like you have your hand, you know. That's what I'm hearing is like you're talking like this.
Huh.
So
That's
if I
strange.
keep saying what, or you know,
Let me check on something here.
is that got something to do with Steam? I say I don't know how any of this Steam.
No, I'm not using Steam. I'm just
Oh.
streaming. And that shouldn't affect how my audio is coming through on here.
Now I'm hearing you fine right now. Did you change something?
Nope. It's
Huh.
just probably where my voice is going in and out. I have been streaming about 2.5 hours.
You've been playing 2.5 hours?
Yep. And streaming it.
Okay.
Okay, are you on Pendraco?
Yep.
Yep, I see you. Okay. Well, let's do one to get you some fairly easy points that I know is what I think Solo or Ringo took me through on my burglar to get points was defensive Minas Tirith because it doesn't take as much setting stuff up.
Can you do? I thought you had to do them in a certain order. Like you had to do Homestead first, then you had to do.
No,
Pardon me?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, we can try and find out.
You have to do them in order for the epic quests. But
Yeah, for
all,
the
they all come unlocked, so you can do whichever one you want.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know with like the only thing that has to be unlocked is you have to do the solo versions of them before you can do the or solo duo versions of them before you can do the fellowship. That's the only thing that has to be unlocked as far as that.
Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew there was something like that in there.
Yeah, I hear you, Sam. Never played Osgiliath and Moors as a freak. Never had a freak with a high enough level. I used to go out on my Guardian some to the Moors, but I never enjoyed it as much as I do when I go out on my creep. Alright, so let's take a look here at Defensive Minas Tirith. Let me pull this up to where I can see what the quests are. Okay. Defensive Minas Tirith solo. Ragathol. Come to Minas Tirith, put an end to the Steward's son. That one, if I remember right, pops up at the... is Ragathol the one that pops up in the tower, I think? Let's see.
What is it again?
Epic Foe Ragathol. Faramir's Bane.
Faramir's Bane?
Yeah, I think that one is the one that... Yeah. I think he shows up inside of the tower below the catapult. So he has to be defeated. Awash with Flames side quest. It says barrage of flaming projectiles loosed by the enemy's catapults has come crashing down into the first circle of Minas Tirith, trapping innocent and setting city ablaze. Okay, so that's the one where we have to put out flaming debris and rescue civilians. So that one I'll probably be best at doing because of the quicker engineer, disable, and heal. Reign of Death is severed heads get thrown. They'll show up on the wall and on the streets.
Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah, that one's to shroud the heads. Same thing. Rally people who saw the heads fall upon the city. A lot of the ones that send you down, I'll probably go down for since it requires probably the quicker healing skill. And we'll have siege towers pop up at the same time. So I'll leave you to destroying the siege towers probably. Destroying the grapnels, grappling hooks, and going on and setting the barrels on fire. Somebody in chat, Emin here in chat says, epic foe that appears in the tower is the half troll. Both of the epic foes and Defensive Minister spawn on the north wall and then the south wall, depending on which one it is. Okay, that's what I thought. Epic Foe, Eritol. Hand of the First Blade. Let's see. I think that one shows up on the south wall, but I don't remember if that one shows up during the solo one. Beasts of Harad is the Mumox. You have to defeat the Mumakil, so I'll need to do the catapult up on top. And we'll need to have... Oh, since do you have a trapper line?
Do I have a what?
Do you have a trapper setup? A yellow setup?
Oh, yeah, actually, I do have, oh. Engineer rank 1.
I meant on your actual class. Do you have one of your trait lines set as yellow line on your hunter specifically?
Oh, in my regular...
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Let me see here. I got some yellow, though. But
If you're able to set any traps, that'll help with Beasts of Harad, because I'll be able to drop some traps before I head up to defeat the Mumakil, but we'll have them coming in through the window to beat on the injured soldiers. And so we'll need to slow them down. The last possible side quest is Despair in the Streets. That is freeing civilians trapped by rebel and aiding Mithrandir in rallying terrified soldiers. So lots of ones that require rallying. Makes sense. Okay. So, you said, do you have any points in officer at all?
Not in this one. Let's see. I got another one. Probably. Oh yeah, I got two lines. Blue and I'm down officer. I'm also officer rank 1.
Okay. This will get you some points.
Pardon me?
I said this will get you some points then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I got like. Let's see. Which one were we looking at?
Defense of Minas Tirith, which you probably haven't done before on him at all, so anything we get will help you on getting points. Do you have it forwarding your rewards up to the gold and platinum rewards?
Actually, yeah, I do have Defense of Minas Tirith.
Yeah, I agree, Amin here. He says he was surprised the first
Solo
time
item.
he got Reign of Death. It seemed rather dark for LOTRO. Well, that part of the story is kind of dark with, Minas Tirith being attacked. But yeah, it is kind of... It's definitely very dark having heads fall upon the city. Okay.
I have done it at least once because I have a gold and a silver.
Okay. Your actual rewards down at the bottom, do you have those forwarding into your gold and your platinum?
That's with little arrows up at the top, right? I
Yep.
think I do. Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Alrighty. Well, here we go then.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Are you ready?
No.
Okay. I could tell by that whole tone of voice. I was like, he's not ready.
Well, I wasn't really following you too good on. Let's see.
Okay, did you have a question on one of them?
Defense of Minas Tirith. Back to that again for a minute. Let me look at it real quick. Irma's Bane. And that's the guy you say shows up in the tower, is Ragathal?
I'm pretty sure he's the one that shows up in the tower below the catapult. I could be wrong.
Okay, and what other one? A Watch with Flames. I know that one. That's go downstairs and put out the fire, right?
Right. The ones that involve stuff downstairs, I'll likely go down and do because it'll need the disable of engineer to put out the fires. So the stuff that's downstairs,
Okay.
I'll usually go down and have you work on the siege towers that'll pop up because we'll get 2 siege towers during the defense.
Okay, so I knocked down those
Yeah,
grappling
you
hooks.
do.
Okay.
You defeat the 3 grappling hooks, and then you go on and you set the barrels of powder on fire.
Oh, and the mama kills, you'll have to do them too because
The catapult. Yep.
I won't be able to do the catapult. Well, I could do it, but not very well.
At least they don't use cow catapults. Yep, I agree, Sam. At least they don't use cow catapults. Wow.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready now.
Okay.
Oh, what line should I be in to start? Yellow? Engineer or officer?
Officer.
Probably officer.
Yeah, officer.
Okay.
Let me check chat here. Attention to detail is nice though, because it takes more time to pick up the multiple head piles, or rather the piles that contain multiple heads. This is true.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go then.
Boy, I've forgotten a lot about this. It's been a long time since I did these.
The only reason they're fairly familiar to me is I've had Solo take my burglar in to get him points. Okay, don't talk to Mithrandir.
I know.
I figured you
Thanks,
remembered that much.
I'm just.
Hey, Goro asked me earlier. She's like, I should talk to Mithrandir, right? And I said, no, don't talk to Mithrandir. Yeah, I took Goro through on her RK and got her trait point. Her final battle promotion point. Huh?
You gotta take the left side or the right side?
Well, we'll be on the left side first, so I'm just setting up
Okay.
sappers and stuff. Once I get this side
Oh,
set.
you're already up here?
Yeah, I didn't bother listening to what he was saying. I've heard it a lot.
Well, you already set them up.
All except for this one right here that's near the stairs.
By the upstairs or by the stairs? Okay.
The one you're standing in front of.
Oh.
I gotta set up the catapult here. Whoops. There we go.
Yeah, see, I can't even set him up.
That's okay. Sola had to help me with setting stuff up on this one too. That's why I was like, okay, well, the first one we'll do then is Defensive Minas Tirith, because it doesn't take a whole lot of needing specific battle points and all. So it works out pretty well. I actually had a catapult get destroyed in the Hammer of the Underworld when I was running it with Goro, because we didn't remember that there was a catapult that popped up during the second part, and it hit on the south side, and I didn't see it, and it completely destroyed our catapult, and it was like, no! And it was too late.
Oh,
Okay. Can't go down that way. Alright, let me switch trait lines.
Doing the last quest of bingo.
Aw, bittersweet, isn't it?
Mm. So I got the coin floor, and the quest to get that one is really ridiculous and awesome.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't done it.
Yeah, that's appreciated. But yeah, it is pretty awesome. Maid of Lions did really great on that.
Mithra dear, you have come just in time.
Yep, must be getting ready to start, because there's Mithrandir.
Of which I have never seen the like loom above them all.
Perfect timing.
They do not march yet, but I see their ranks shifting restlessly. It cannot be long now.
Okay, I will head back to your side.
You inspire hope even in the darkest of times, Mithra. The men of Gondor shall be honored to fight at your side. I shall stand beside you then, and keep your men from despair. The din of the enemy's armies grows louder still. We must move now. So it is.
Ooh, did you see that pin? My horse almost made me run off the wall. Wow, that was close. Cow catapults are extremely effective. Are you speaking from personal experience there, Bellandor?
Dweely, Derafin, the time for scouting is over. Follow me onto the wall.
well, I don't even know what to do on this character. It's like,
Derafin, stop wasting
I can't do this, I can't do that.
I know, it's frustrating. And
waste, brother. I've done
I went through it with my burglar. I can very much relate. I pretty much at one point, I remember saying to Solo when he was taking me through on one of them of, I don't know what to do besides stand here and twiddle my thumbs. He's like, just repair the spike barricades when you can.
Okay, thank you, because that's exactly how I was feeling.
Yep,
Can give them the haste order.
yep, that helps. Oh yeah, Solo. You're on the
Yeah.
last bingo quest, right?
Yes.
Do you have the horseshoe?
The
Erebrandir's horseshoe. Do you have it?
yes. Yes.
Make sure you have it equipped.
In the instance.
Yep.
Okay.
In that very last, the party instance. Yep.
Yeah. I'm
Make sure you
talking to
have it
Bingo
equipped.
now after
It'll
I
be
talk
well
to
worth it.
everybody else. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You'll, hang on. And that's all I'll say. I won't spoil it, but that way you know what you're looking for. Cam's going, what? You can knock down grappling hooks if you want. Don't knock down too many ladders, but you can knock down the grappling hooks.
Oh, okay. I've just been...
Yeah. Whatever you can do works. Oh yeah, I hear you, Hensi. He's person in chat said, did that yesterday with Grizzly doing Helmstike. He didn't have any ranks, so he had to watch you build everything.
I should have my... Well...
I see him.
Epic foe. Left into the wall.
We must avenge him.
Here he comes.
What?
This way.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
The will of your master holds no power here. Be gone.
Come here, soldiers. Beat up on him. Beat up on him. Platinum? Heck yeah. We just platinumed Ragathol. That was awesome.
Look to the fields. A
Siege tower approaches, which means... Yeah, that's perfect timing. Okay, so that epic foe was upstairs, and we're going to have the siege tower here. Fun fact for you and everybody in my stream. If you have an officer line set up, you can use the mark target on your officer line to target one of the grapnels, and the soldiers will hit it. It debuffs it, and the soldiers will actually attack it. Yeah, see, they all came over. Okay. Whoops. There's the other one. Bellandor, fun fact, there's a small catapult in my shed. Do I even want to know the story behind that one? Okay.
Where's the ramp? There it is.
Go for it.
Over there.
I'll beat up on stuff.
Where's the other? Alright.
Hensi said, awesome to us. He said, my LM hits like a wet sack of, I can't say. He's keeping it PG-13. Ooh, half troll. Did you find all of them? Yep, you got them. Okay, so it'll send us soon probably to our next side. Wow, I just totally missed hitting that guy. There it goes. You can't say noodles on the official blasphemy. That is awesome, Bellandora. My mom kept making jokes about how we should build a catapult, and well, my dad found plans for a catapult, and my family built one. That is awesome. You have actually left me a bit speechless, Bellandora. I did not expect that one. That one's not too bad. How's the rest of our barricades here? Nope, that one's good. Last Christmas we catapulted a cabbage dogs and the catapult practically destroyed it. Wow. I love my stream chat sometimes. That's just awesome. Okay. No more grappling hooks and stuff. We should be about where it should be time to switch soon.
About healing any of the supplies, I don't seem to be able to do that.
Requires,
Or
no,
the
we can't
barricades.
heal them. We can extinguish them, but we can't heal them.
Okay. Healing a barricade then.
Yeah, we can do that. The cabbage, that is. I didn't think you meant that the dogs were what you threw. I figured you meant the cabbages.
Not bad.
Welcome to the channel, Go Largo. Bacon? Where'd you see bacon?
Seems like we didn't get very many waves up here. Did you get them with a grape shot or something?
Nope.
Ah.
We got waves.
But yeah, but they weren't heavy.
They were
you know.
they were beating them up pretty good.
We must move now to aid the other defenders. The
There we go. Now it switches sides.
I'll
Okay.
try to get the far guy, but can't do much for this. Yeah, I'm still stuck on one-handed stance.
Oops. Let me see. I can get him.
And I can't do anything.
Check and see if you can add points. I mean, you did get a platinum on the first side quest. You may have a few points.
Two.
I can't tell if those are actual catapults. That's one thing that was throwing me off in the other one earlier. Was I could see catapults, but I couldn't tell if they were the ones that were the ones from the very back that weren't actually existing, or if they were ones from down on the ground. And that's how we lost a catapult earlier. Okay, let me take a look at what our side quest could be. I think our next one's either going to be, I think it's going to be one downstairs. Even the epic foe, I think, if it spawns, would be downstairs. Ooh, I have stuff. I couldn't believe it earlier, you guys. That's the two of you in voice here. In the Hammer of the Underworld and in Hornburg, I managed to get from my platinum boxes Tome of Might 10, Tome of Vitality 11, and Tome of Vitality 12. Between those two epic battles. I don't even think I have that high of vitality on her. Oh geez, I'm beginning to think it's something about this instance, guys. I'm watching my dropped frames again. Jiminy Christmas, it does not like Hammer of the Underworld or Defense, it looks like. Haven't seen the stream crash yet, but it's thinking about it. Did I set this guy? I don't remember setting this guy. Oh, Despair in the Streets. Okay, I'm heading down. Crap. No, I'm rubber banding.
Should I come down too, or
No, I've got it. Oh, son of a gun. Can I not run into the wall? I've got it.
The streets means gotta get the heads, right?
Yes. No, it's rubble. And I've got it. Stay up there. We're gonna have a siege tower. Stay up there.
We'll get back up. Okay.
Yes.
I got one terrified soldier.
Nope. Can't rally him yet.
Look to the fields. A siege
There's
tower
the
of
siege
enemy
tower.
approaches.
Why can I not heal you
No.
yet, dude?
Stop that.
There we go.
Weaken those grapnels and lessen their burden on the wall.
Whoops. I'll go back to him. There's one that people always miss back here, guys. If you see where I'm headed, there's a rubble back here that not everybody catches, so you don't always see the civilian that needs rescued, and it gets you points. See, with that alone, 5 soldiers and 3 civilians freed, okay? It's a little pathway right here, and you'll walk by it and miss it if you're not looking for it.
Oh, that little, yeah, that little.
The little
nook,
archway, yeah.
that is hard to find.
And that little bit, if you're slow on being able to heal them, will help boost you up to a higher medal. Because it gives you an extra rescue.
I'm too far away.
Dang it.
And if you're healing the soldiers, make sure you're in officer line because it makes your heal quicker.
Uh-oh, the big guys are up on the wall. Two big trolls.
Yep. Well, they can be there a second. Okay, there's the platinum. I'm headed up. Is the siege tower on that end down? Pen?
Huh?
Is the siege tower down?
No. I got two of the grappling hooks. The one in the middle's still up.
Okay.
One you're working on.
We need to get that down. Because if they get defeated before it's down, we lose merit. Keep going.
Getting the far one.
Okay. I'm going to go help the soldiers so we don't lose any soldiers.
Okay. Got the far one.
Nope, I can't change.
What about the middle one?
Go ahead and get it.
Them?
Go ahead and get it.
Okay, I'll get the middle one.
I'm keeping our soldiers from dying.
Okay. Okay.
The tower burns! Escape to the wall before it collapses!
Come here, all you soldiers. Come here. I have a friend for you. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things you'll find losing merit for, guys. Is literally if the two Olagai go down before you finish the side quest downstairs and the siege tower, you will lose merit. Because they are the final foes.
Repair what you can and make ready for the next assault.
Okay, I'll see a bunch of green soldiers. I think we did okay.
Leave my eyes. The numbers
Yeah,
still
I popped a heal on the batch that was nearest to him. I don't think we lost any supplies. We came close.
They will make for the great gate.
Oh.
No weapon or beast can penetrate the gate, me friend dear. It would be the enemy's greatest against
Where again for the drop down rope? The drop down rope is towards the right below the catapult. So it's right here.
Grand has been repaired and made.
If you're in, somebody in chat asked, if you're on the wall,
We must move
it's towards the north end of it.
against the enemy.
It's directly in between the north end and the south end of the wall. And yes, target priority, the trolls. You can use the mark target if you're in officer stance when they pop up and hit mark target and then start moving back. All of them will go on them. Did we get a total platinum? We got a total platinum. Heck yeah. We
Well.
platinumed the whole thing.
Well done. You get most of the credit for that one because I sure wasn't a lot of help.
Ow. Crank in the shoulder. I hope the stream isn't frozen for you guys because it sure is for me. Yes, you would drop down and head north, yep. Okay, catch up in chat here. Yes, you drop down, you head north. So much for being cool and jumping. Depending on the side quest, like what we got was Epic Foe Ragathol and Despair in the Streets. Depending on the side quest, you would go if it were, wait, which one did we do? Despair in the Streets. Awash with Flames would be downstairs as well, in that same area where we were. Reign of Death would be pretty close to that area, and some to the west as you head down, and some on the wall. Awash with Flames is around the same area. I think even Epic Foe Eritol, no, Epic Foe Eritol I think shows up inside of the area below the catapult. Whoops, not that, that. All right, let's see what goodies we got here. Platinum box. Stars of Merit. Oh, you got a bracelet pin. 6 Hunter's Bracelet of the Hornburg.
Oh, I got some good stuff. Yeah, I got a necklace that was really good.
Let's see, 50 Stars of Merit in that one, 15 in that one, 25 in that one. Whoops, that's an Orthothelian Essence box. That's not what I meant to click on, but might as well. Morale it is. And holy cow, that one had a lot of Stars of Merit. 30, let's see, 15, 30, 45. That's almost 75 Stars of Merit there. Nice. I will so take that. Okay. So you should, off of the platinum, the full platinum, you should have points to add.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put some of those on. Or go ahead and put those on, I should say. Do you remember what ones to trade on the officer and engineer and all from your other characters?
Do I remember which? I'm sorry, what?
On the trait lines for the epic battles, do you remember which ones we usually would choose of the ones to put points in versus the ones that didn't really help in the long run?
No, I've forgotten, but that's been a long time ago.
Okay.
Trigger trap count. I want some more in there, I think.
Yeah. You've got one tab set up as all officer and one tab set up as all engineer, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm down to the 4th row. Not full, but I've got something in every row down to the 4th row where it's trigger trap count.
On engineer? Okay.
Yeah. And I can only put one. If I do the trigger trap count, it takes 6 points, and I only have 7.
That's still a pretty good one to put it in. So yeah, go
Yeah, but
ahead.
I might be able to. How many do I need to get to my next engineer thing?
That still counts towards your next engineer thing.
It doesn't say.
If you scroll over on the side to where it says the set bonuses, it'll show it there. It'll say, like, if you're at rank 3 currently and you scroll over to the side for the rank 4 or whatever, it'll say points needed until...
I'm not sure.
Do you see where I'm talking about on the left side?
On the left side. No, it doesn't say it. It says 5%. It just tells me what I get if I unlock it. Engineer rank 2. Oh. No.
It doesn't say points until. It should say you need to spend such and such more points in engineer branch. Down below. If you go to one of the ones that's currently grayed out below the rank you are currently, it'll show it.
Okay, I need 19 more points to get to 3, but on 2 it doesn't say anything.
That's because you're currently ranked 2.
Oh,
It won't show you the points on the one that you're already at. Yeah, go ahead and put it in trap trigger count.
Okay. All of them went there. Apply. I got 1 point left.
Yeah, you probably won't be
Yes.
able to put that anywhere.
And then check my other line, which should be blue. Heal order strength. Haste order cooldown. Well, why couldn't I give him a double two-handed then?
Oh, on the target priority? What rank are you
Oh,
at?
gotta be rank 3. Okay.
Yeah.
I just found it.
Okay.
I need 19 more points. I got 7, so I need 12 more after that.
Okay. So you've got your points in like your haste and heal and so on.
Four to heal order cooldown.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Haste order.
Have you used all of your points?
Oh no, I haven't put them on yet. Should I do
okay.
haste order cooldown or heal order cooldown? Or...
Heal order cooldown.
Okay. I know I can change them later.
Yep.
And probably will. Because I like the way I got the setup on my Lore Master and Captain where I can do... I don't have to always switch between officer and engineer. Because I got it balanced to where I can do everything I want to do on officer because I don't ever use the banners. I put no points in the banners.
Right.
So I just put all the other blue points in, and then I got enough to put in quite a bit of trap stuff and everything in yellow. So I don't always have to swap. If I'm stuck in, you know how you get stuck sometime in officer and you want to extinguish something or
Yeah.
heal something, and you can't get back to yellow to engineer? Well, I don't have to. It's not quite as good as yellow line, but I can still do it.
And that's on which character?
Pardon me?
Which character have you done that on? The hybrid.
So you just cut out.
Which character did you do the hybrid on? The current one or on one of your others?
Which tune did I do the hybrid on?
Yes.
I think both Cappy and Lore Master.
Okay. Are you at rank 6 on them?
Well, they're both up near the top. So
Right.
yeah, I guess 6.
Okay. Okay. I was going to say, if you hadn't made it all the way down to rank 6 on them, then I'd say don't hybrid until you've gotten all the way down. But if you've gotten it all, then yeah, that makes sense. Let me see something.
And those two, these pretty much can stay in blue in officer for the... But in the other ones, you know, you gotta extinguish it, like Helmsdyke and some of the others. You gotta go to engineer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I got 3 points left. Wait a minute. Maybe I can do something else. I don't use banners. Never have used banners. 8. It's probably not. Everything wants more than 4 or more. Yep. I got 3 points, can't use it anywhere that I want. So, I'm good to go when you are.
Okay.
I'll never read that one. Okay.
Let's see. We could do... Trying to think. We could do Pelagir.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Familiarize ourselves again here because it's been a while. Half Troll, if he pops up on Pelagir, will pop up by the doorway that's to the left of the barricades once we're in the area with the barricades and the fountain and all. Sorcerer
Okay,
will
retaking
pop...
Pelagir solo, right?
Yep, retaking Pelagir solo. Sorcerer will pop up from that same area, except for by where the grappling hooks are. Parade of Thieves will come out of the doorway in that area to the right of the wall. Backs to the wall. They'll come out of the same area as where the half troll comes out by that doorway, as well as the ones that will head towards the main barricades. Minstrel will show up when we're on the final battle wall on the as you're facing out towards the fight. He'll show up towards the right. Once we're on that final wall, we'll need to keep an eye on the soldiers. Neither of us can heal, so we'll need to keep an eye on the heal ordering on that, since there's always one suicidal soldier there. I'll tooltip the soldiers so I'll be able to see. Otherwise, I think that's it. Archer, the Sardi, if he shows up, will be, once we're in the area with the catapults, he'll show up in the doorway to the left of us. Any questions?
Oh, and that door in the back?
The door to the left. I guess as we're headed on to the final wall, yeah, he'll show up in that doorway.
Behind that fountain or whatever it is, right?
No.
So what would my task in this be then exactly?
For the most part, just beating everything up. As far as once we get to the area with the fountain, you said you can upgrade barricades now? We think?
That's what I'm checking right now. Let me see.
Are you at rank 3 engineer?
No, I'm not. I'm still at rank 2.
Okay, so you may not be able to then. We'll place the barricades.
See,
You'll
3
kind of-
unlocks placeable catapults. Yeah, so 3 is the one you really want to get to, so that you can start to actually do something. Place catapults, ballistas. Wait a minute, it doesn't say barricades. Where's barricade?
Barricades might be 2. Oh, pardon me, guys. Didn't mean to yawn on
I'll
screen
try
there.
it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Um,
Ability to load heavy catapult shells grants 5% contribution to boost to all interaction. Build contribution, upgrade contribution, repair, load. Disable, dismantle. It doesn't actually say.
so you might be able to place